Today, I have another tonight. It's a tonight upload. Tonight I have another special video for you guys. Very requested video on the channel, so it's coming your way. You guys have been asking me ever since I did like my video on best weekend league players. This is gonna be the best players for you guys to use right now under 25,000 coins. So all these guys, both consoles, are gonna be 25k or less. Very beast players for you guys to throw into your squads and things like that. If you enjoyed the video, thumbs up is appreciated. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below who you guys mess around with the most out of the players that I put in the video. If there's any players that you guys really like in the video, let me know. Let me know. So goalkeeper wise, we'll start here, and this will be Areola. Now Areola is really good. I am using him in my team. Goalkeepers, I'm gonna remind everybody who's watching this video, goalkeepers are doo-doo until they're good for you. And for me, he has been good for me. So he's not doo-doo necessarily. And he does link a lot of players. He's about 8,000 coins on both consoles. He can link French players, and then he can link anybody in the La Liga, which is really nice as well. I really enjoy this card. I would say to you guys, try him out. He's currently in my main team. So I'm a big fan of Areola in this game. I think he is pretty fantastic, to say the least. Now, next up at center back, we're going with Eder Militao. Eder Militao right now is cheap as chips. He's 22,000 coins, which is just insane. And he's probably one of the best center backs in the game. I'm using him right now, main team, and I'm in love with him. I can't explain it enough to you guys. The way this guy transitions, the way he defends, it's very FIFA 19-esque team of the season. The way his player card was in FIFA 19, he was crazy. And I know we don't talk about that game, but this guy is a top-tier baller, and I probably couldn't recommend a better center back, to be honest. He is so good in this game. And I want to give you guys players that you guys are going to be able to use in multiple leagues, right? So, or more usable leagues. I don't want to give you guys sick players in off leagues that are 800 coins. I want to give you guys weekend league players because I know you guys are trying to get links. Next up, we're going to go with Penn Bay, right? High work rates, very nice looking card. He's about 18,000 coins. Penn Bay is always good in FIFA. There's never really anything wrong with Penn Bay. And I think it's another one of those years. So, had to be in this video. Had to point him out to you guys. I think Penn Bay is going to have another great year as a center back in this game. I literally think he is so good. At left back, this is potentially the best left back in the game right now, and he's 10,000 coins because, well, the links are just not great outside of Brazil. But, God, is this guy good, and I'm using him in my team right now. You've got Robertson at like 75k, Sandra's 100, Mendy's like 45, Marcelo's 40. This guy is such a steal for what he does. I mean, if you look at the in-game stats, he is unbelievable in this game, man. Like 91 stamina. He's got those stats for his card as a gold card. It's a crazy card. It is really a crazy card. And I couldn't recommend really much more of a better card than this guy. I mean, he's literally fantastic. So I wanted to put him in this video because I love him. I think he's so good. All right, back, we're going to go with Nelson Semedo. I wanted to give you guys a Barca player in here that you guys can link in a lot of your teams. And I think Semedo is really linkable with the Barca, with the amount of players that Barca has this FIFA that are really good. He's a 5'10" right back with really nice pace, really good agility, so it means he's going to be good on the ball. And if you guys are playing fullbacks that are going forward a little bit more, he's just going to be that next level, that extra step for you guys is going to be great in your teams, and that's why I wanted to put him out. I think for all of you, he's just going to be really good. So wanted to point out Nelson Semedo in this video, links to a lot of players. In the midfield, I'm going to go with Arturo Vidal as the first one. I think I have to point him out just because he does have such a nice card, and I think with a shadow this year, he's unbelievable. He's got a 4-star weak foot. He's high work rates, and then he's got, good attack positioning. The thing about Vidal is that, he can track back really nicely, and for me, he's like the perfect CDM to have in a 4-2-3-1 that you're not keeping on stay back. You're letting him roam back and forth, and you're keeping the other CDM on stay back. I really like Vidal this FIFA in terms of just looking at his stats and what I think he's going to offer. Everything looks really good with Vidal, so had to get in this video, of course. The next center mid that we're going to go with is Ndombele. Very consistent player this year, and obviously the price tag can tell you. I'm going to put the ones to watch in here for the sake of it, because it's the same card right now. But Ndombele is, you can get him in an objective right now if you want this week, and he's also like, I think 18,000 coins in the market, so in terms of the value, it's freaking great, guys. So there's not much else to talk about besides that is just really good value. At left mid, I'm going to go with Goncalo Guedes. Guedes is this very solid player right now for a lot of La Liga squads. He's tall at 5'10", but his his build in the game feels a lot bigger, so that's why I wanted to point him out. He's got 4-star, 4-star, which is very nice, high medium work rates. He's got decent finishing, really nice acceleration, good agility, composure is 80 plus, which is important. So I was like, you know what? This guy's going to make the video. 100%, we're putting him in. There's no way we're missing out on him. At right mid / right wing, we're going to go with Lozano. Lozano, the only problem with Lozano this year is that Lozano has dropped a weak foot. That's the only problem with him this year. They gave him one less weak foot. But other than that, in terms of a player that you would have wide or at a forward position in an attacking scenario, this guy has so much pace. He's going to be so solid this FIFA just early on for your teams. Up top, we got to go first of all with this guy right here, Morales, man. This guy is special. All right, this dude is really, really solid. He's a striker in the La Liga. He's got 4-star, 4-star. And just like if you take a look at some of his in-game stats, they're unbelievable. They're really unbelievable. 83 finishing, 88 acceleration. Then you got 83 ball balance, 84 ball control. I'm shocked myself when I look at this card and I see what he's going to be able to do for teams, man. He's really, really, really special. And that's why I was like, you know what? This guy's going to be into the video. Now, I'm going to talk about another player that I think is a really, really nice little card that is not really used too much, but I think you guys should give it a look. Dario Benedetto. Now, he is 18,000 coins for Team of League 1. He has a 5-star weak foot, and he's got 85 finishing with 84 sprint speed. I mean, you do need to give this guy an engine chemistry style, but, like, he is a really nice-looking card. And I haven't seen many people talking about his card. Couldn't really tell you guys the full-on reason for that. But he does look really, really solid. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. I mean, he looks really, really good. In terms of the bench, I'm going to give you guys another La Liga player that you can use. Fakir is a very solid La Liga player. He's a cam in the La Liga. He also can help hybrid teams because he's French. So I think Fakir is a nice little card to throw in there. He's about 20K. Perisic is about half his price, and that's why I'm putting Perisic in this video. Perisic is probably one of the most versatile players in foot. He's got the 5-star weak foot. He's got 4-star skills. You can play him at left mid. You can play him at cam. And that's what's so amazing about this card, that he's so versatile in the ways that he can play, which I really appreciate and I really like. Another center back for you guys that you guys can use in your squads, Socrates. He's about 10,000 coins. Very nice looking card. You have to give Socrates a shadow. There's no ifs and ands and buts. He's medium high, but the problem is that he's got 66 acceleration on the 72 sprint speed. So if you're going to use this card, you do have to give him a shadow. There's not really any in between with that. You do need to give him a shadow, guys, so make sure you do that. Next up, we have Saul. Saul is a very, very good-looking card as well. Midfielder in the La Liga. Pretty much trying to keep it main leagues with you guys. Very good-looking card, though. 4-star weak foot, high work rates. Again, very similar to Vidal in terms of what he's going to be able to do for your team. Back and forth. Really a nice-looking card. Then we've got a little bit of a cheaper option here, which is Rabiot. He's playing for Piemonte Calcio. Pretty much all 70s and 80s on his card, which does make his card pretty unique. And into the video because he's got really nice card stats. Another player that I'm going to put in here, because I'm just trying to speed dial this with you guys and get you guys these players, Paulinho. Paulinho is very, very good, man. Now, he's in the Chinese Super League, so really if you're going to use this guy, you're probably going to be using a Brazilian team. But high work rates, 4-star skills, which is important. He's got really nice finishing, so I think if you get into an attacking scenario, he probably will score for you, which is nice. So wanted to put him in this video. Another player is another Barcelona midfielder, Arthur, the Brazilian, Arturo. Brazilian, Barca, 4-star skills, some nice in-games. Probably a little bit more of a defensive player, but some nice in-games nonetheless. We have another Brazilian player, this time in La Liga, and this one's going to be Gabriel Paulista. He's about 5,000 coins, but God, is this card good. I played against him in Rivals the other day. Such a good card. Low-high work rates, and just 72 acceleration, nice dribbling stats, really good defending stats. So overall, Gabriel Paulista is in this video for that reason. I think he's got some really nice stats. Next up, we're going to go with Idrissa Gana Gueye. This card is unbelievable. Was in my starter team for the beginning of this game. 24 games I played with him. Unbelievable card. Unbelievable card. I could not say that enough. This is one of the cards that I highly recommend you try for this video. Also, only 7,000 coins, which is just crazy. Crazy. Another Atletico midfielder that we're going to give you guys is Thomas Partey. Partey is really good as well. That's all there is to say. Very nice looking card. A lot of these guys you're going to see that are in this video all have these kind of like combinations of stats where they have all 70s or all something like that. And I think that's what makes them so unique, right, is that they have just really nice overall stats. Another player that I'm going to give you guys, it's pretty low rated, but I think is really, really good, is Richarlison. He's got a 5-star weak foot, which just makes, I think, him stand out. 84 pace, but he's got 81 finishing on 77 shooting. So I think that's important to point out that his shooting is not true because his finishing is a lot better than the shooting stat that is given. So I think that's a good thing to point out. And then last up, potentially a little bit of a super sub for you guys. We've got to go with Leon Bailey. So these are players that I really like in this game, guys. Under 20, 25,000 coins. These are them on the screen. I think you guys should try out some of these players in your squads. They're all going to outplay their card stats in my eyes, and I probably missed a bunch, but these are the guys so far that I've played with or played against that have been very, very solid in this game. So thank you guys for watching tonight. See you guys soon. Peace out.